So in this video, I'm going to break down the entire process that I've used to scale my latest company from zero all the way to 12K per month in less than 30 days at just 19 years old. And you can see some actual proof somewhere on the screen. Now, before we get there, I want to start off with a little bit of my personal background, okay? So I got into this whole online journey back when I was 16 years old, okay? And the way I got into this is actually pretty funny. I remember one day I was scrolling through TikTok and I see this video of this guy who was like 17, 18, making 5K in a one fucking day. And I was like, holy shit, this guy's making 5K in a day and he's not even much older than me, right? So what I do is I dig deep into what he's doing and I find out that he's making a course on how to start this model where he was making those 5K in a day, okay? So what I do is I invest into the course and I officially start my first agency, okay? Now, this was a social media influencer pooling agency, meaning that I was the middleman between companies and influencers, and I was simply connect the two and get a fee out of doing that process, right? And when I started this agency, guys, I learned a lot about how to start cold emails, how to create cold email campaigns, how to set up a business properly, how to scrape a bunch of leads, and so on and so on, okay? Now, I ran this agency for like 6-7 months, something like that. And after seeing no results, no clients, nothing, I decided to quit, okay? So what I did next is I created two marketing agencies. First one was with Facebook ads, and the second one was with cold DMs. Both of them ran them for a few months, got no results, so I decided to quit again, okay? So after running these three agencies, I decided to do something a little bit different, and I created a paid private community on WAP, okay? Now, I remember I marketed this community only with TikTok organic, and I was getting to a point where every single one of my videos was getting at least like 10, 20, 30K views, and some of them even got like millions of views, okay? But the only thing was that TikTok didn't like my videos, so they completely shut down my account, and I had no way of getting it back, right? So I decided to make a new account, got a little bit of pretty decent views as well in there, and they shut down the account yet again. So after this happened, I pretty much decided, okay, this is not worth it. I'm gonna try something else, okay? So what I do after that is I start an AI automation agency. And I remember, guys, I was extremely early when I started this agency, right? And this was when I started getting really solid results, okay? Now remember, guys, I made zero money, literally zero money from this agency, these two agencies, and here I probably made a couple $100, okay? So with this agency, I started getting really, really good results. I got a few clients paying like 4 or 5K paid in full, and it was going pretty well, okay? Now, after running this agency for almost a year, I was capped at like a few clients per month, and I couldn't scale past around 10K per month, okay? So what I decided to do, guys, I decided to completely shut down the agency and try something else. And this is when I got my first baby Locatelli acquisition, okay? Now, the reason I decided to shut down this agency was first, because I couldn't scale it past 10K per month. And secondly, I had to do the service delivery for my clients for sometimes more than 4 to 6 hours in a single day. So that was a fucking headache, okay? So because of these reasons, again, I decided to start Locatelli acquisition. Now, Locatelli acquisition is an info product with one-on-one direct coaching, okay? And the outcome is to help business owners systemize their client acquisition and never struggle with acquiring new clients. Again, okay? Because this was exactly what I went through, guys. Now, from this social media influencer pooling agency all the way to this paid private community, it lasted like a year and a half, almost 2 years of seeing zero results and getting no clients, okay? So this was one of the reasons why I decided to help people who were in my exact same situation actually get the clients much faster than I did, okay? And the way we do this is by implementing the exact same strategies that I use in my business to find clients and make money, right? And we do this by optimizing the offer, implementing client acquisition systems, sales and nurturing systems, and so on and so on, okay? Now, there was one big issue that I had to solve before I could make any money, okay? First, I had no clue if this strategy system, etc., would actually generate good results for other people in my market like it did for me, okay? Now, these strategies work really well inside of the AI automation agency niche, right? But I didn't know if they would work as well in, I don't know, the gym niche or other niches, right? And the second problem was I didn't know if these people inside of my market would actually be interested, would actually have demand of what I'm creating in the first place, okay? So this, guys, was one of the best decisions that I've ever made, okay? Instead of guessing, I started analyzing my market to see if the product that I was going to offer would solve relevant problems for my clients and if people actually wanted it, okay? Now, it's safe to say that client acquisition is one, or if not the biggest problem inside of my market. So after validating my product, I started building it, okay? Now, I started building my product, and guys, it took me 5 to 6 months to create it, okay? So if you want to create something really good, guys, it's not going to take you 5 days. It's not going to take you 10 days, right? It's probably going to take you months, okay? Like it did for me, and like it did for also many other successful entrepreneurs that I know, okay? Now, if you guys are familiar with Charlie Morgan, and you know he's offering Easy Grow, right? I think he made Easy Grow in like 9 to 10 months, something like that, which is absolutely crazy, okay? Now, after I started building my product, and it took me, again, 5 to 6 months to create it, there was another fucking problem. So yeah, starting local talent acquisition, guys, was pretty fucking difficult, right? So I had another problem. Now, I had zero social proof to back up my product, so it was extremely hard for me to get the clients, okay? Simply because people did not see any kind of results from my product, okay? And because obviously it was new, okay? So what did I do, okay? Well, I started working for 2 to 3 clients for free in order to test my product, see what kind of results it would generate for these people, right? And also gather social proof and success stories that I could later leverage in order to start getting paying clients, okay? Now, for some of you watching this video, you may have zero social proof at this moment, right? So if you want to have social proof and easily then get the paying clients later, what you can simply do, guys, is simply copy what I did, okay? Work for free for 2 to 3 clients, or maybe even on a performance basis, right? If you want to collect a little bit of cash, okay? And after you do this, right, not only you'll be able to test your product or your service and see if it actually works, right? But also after that works, you'll be able to get a social proof that you can later leverage in order to start getting paying clients, okay? Now, the product, guys, started generating really good results, and I was able to gather a few client results and case studies from these 2 to 3 clients, okay? Now, after I've gathered enough social proof and success stories, I finally started charging for my product, okay? And this process right here, guys, took me like a month and a half. And I'm gonna even show you how I got these clients for free, which is super easy. I remember I went onto Facebook, right? This is what you can do as well. The process is extremely easy, because when you're getting the clients for free, everyone is gonna say yes, okay? What I did, because I was targeting agency owners, I go right here, I search up agency owner, like that. I then go onto groups right here, right? And as you can see, there are a ton of groups saying agency owners, so on, so on. Now let me show you one of the groups that I'm already in, this one, for example. So once I'm in a group, what I do is I click onto the people, right? And I scroll down and I simply cold DM people that have like co-founder, CEO, founder in their biography. And I ask them, hey, I've created this new product that can help you generate more high-ticket clients. I'm willing to offer this to you for completely free. All I want in exchange is a simple case study or testimonial from you. Guys, if you do this process, getting 2 or 3 clients is literally absolutely simple, right? You can get 2 to 3 clients by doing this process in probably a few days, okay? And this is also what it took for me, okay? Now, where we were at, okay? Okay, so after, again, I've got enough social proof and success stories, I finally started charging for my product, as I said before, okay? And by doing so, I was able to cash collect a little bit over $12,000 in less than 30 days, okay? And in order to find these clients, guys, I simply did 2 things, okay? First was cold outreach on Instagram. Yes, simple cold outreach on Instagram, cold DMs. And second was content on YouTube, which I'm also making at this moment, right? And this was exactly, guys, how I was able to cash collect 12K in less than 30 days, okay? But one big thing of collecting those money was the social proof that I've gathered from here, okay? And if you go onto my Instagram profile, guys, you can see I have a ton of proof, not only onto my profile right here with client results, and so on, but also I have a dedicated company page with every single result that I have for my client, okay? So when I start to offer this to other people and I already have the results, guys, getting the paying clients is extremely easy, because when these people see that you've already gotten good results for other people, they are going to think to themselves, I'm going to have a higher chance of actually getting the same results because other people have already done it, meaning that the product or that service is actually good, right? Now, the reason, guys, I was able to scale so fast was because I've simply put in the work, okay? So there's no secret to making money with your agency, coaching business, consulting business, and so on and so on, okay? All you have to do is put in the hours, do the necessary research, do the tasks that actually moving the needle every single day, gather feedback from other people, and improve, okay? Now, guys, when I was trying to scale local acquisition, all I did every single day was doing cold outreach on IG and creating the content. This is literally all I did. No website, no fancy logo, no shady ass stuff. Two things: cold outreach, content, right? And by doing the things that actually moving the needle, it's impossible for you to not get results after a certain period of time, okay? Now, guys, last thing, and then we're pretty much done with this video. You want to remember one very important thing, okay? The only way you can fail is if you quit, right? So you can possibly fail if you never quit, right? Now, the reason it took me so long, took me 2 years to get my first paying client, was because I quit every single one of these agencies, right? 6 months, no results, I quit. 6 months, no results, I quit. Few months, no results, I quit, okay? But here, because I already had all of this knowledge after 2 fucking years, I started getting the clients, okay? But if I started, for example, this social media influencer pooling agency and I didn't quit, I would have probably got good results as well, okay? So if you never quit, guys, you will simply never fail. Remember that, because it's extremely important. Now, for some of you watching this video, if you're struggling to get clients, then there is a link that you can click down below. You can schedule a quick 10 to 15 minute call this week just to see if we can help you in the first place, okay? Now, I hope you guys found this video valuable, and I'll see you on to the next one. Bye-bye. Ciao.